How is it? Happy July 4th, 2024. Wow, a lot of fours in that one. Eh? Fours is a pretty good thing. Things will change. Um, did anyone catch my faux pas, my little mistake about where this new moon was in? I said something pretty rude like Capricorn, and it's not. It's in Cancer. And we do make mistakes every once in a while. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody was there. What I want to try and talk about here is I'm going to open up the lines for people to ask us questions. Hey, Paula, are you there in the dark?
I am here.
You see, Paula's with us, and she's on a blackout right now. So, doesn't want to be seen, but she can be heard. And so that's going to be fun. And she will look at the YouTube and get your questions out there. And if you want to come on live, we can send you a link to join us if you want, but you don't have to. So let's talk about this new moon tomorrow for a second, okay? Most people that will be the most signs that will be impacted on this, all right, are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorns. What happens here, let me look at my notes. The Cancer moon will give us very amazing opportunities and looking at our emotional selves, letting go of the past, moving into the future. Nobody will be a liability to us any longer. And if we had that liability, we no longer will have to worry about it. And by the time we move into the month of Leo, a lot of understanding of who we are emotionally, how we will take things from others is going to be much easier. We won't blame ourselves for things. We're going to hand off the blame to someone else that legitimately it belongs to. So this is a pretty cool new moon for those four birth signs. The rest of you don't have many issues with it, but there are a lot of new beginnings, new jobs, new relationships, or complete opposite, getting rid of the old relationships, getting rid of the old jobs. It's just going to be a whirlwind of change in the month of July. So be prepared, have your resumes redone, and get them going, okay? And that goes for my friend Samantha. You are going through a lot, and those things need to be changed as soon as possible. And thank you very much for everybody following us. I don't know where Doug is. He didn't know I was going on because I would have had him on just for the heck of it, but he's not available. And so that is the mainstream of things that are going on with everybody. So I'm hoping that we get to do more things with a lot of you. And if you have some questions, why are we not asking? Where is the ask? Why aren't we doing things? Do you know that new jobs for people that you are actually going to be in a job that you love? Can you imagine after 40 years, you've been working at a job that is not you, anything about you at all, and you are going to move into something that's much better? Like, wow, guys, that is where you want to be. So help yourself throughout this whole time and enjoy yourself, mainly because there's things that are happening, especially during the summer months, that you can get prepared for at the end of the year, because those changes that you're doing are amazing. Those opportunities will belong to you. So start making that list of things you need to finish and get accomplished. And once those things happen, everything is going to start flying by so quickly. To my Florida friends, I'm trying to get up there. I've got one party that has been booked pretty well, but the second party, who I was supposed to go to, has not gotten a hold of me. Hello? I know you're going to see this later on. So could you give me a call back and let me know what we're doing here? Because I'm booking the flight tomorrow and I need to have an idea. So thank you very much. And Chicago is the next place. So Mike, get ready. All right. And him and I are going to have a burger and fries at some good haunted restaurant somewhere. So that's going to be really cool. So what is everyone doing today? Do we have any idea? Is there something good that's going on? Are you enjoying yourselves? What's going on? Because I'm doing all the talking here. Oh, hang on a second. I got to lower my volume because I don't do that. Valerie, what's going on? And Laura. Oh yeah, I forgot how lazy Laura is, right? And Val, is everything going well with you? You got any questions? Do you want to ask some questions? Come on and ask some questions because we're here. Who else have we got? Lori P. A Cancer moon on top of that. So, Lori P, are you a little bit moody this month? What do you think? And I'm not trying to be an ass. It's just that's if you have a Cancer moon, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so that's going to be nuts. Carlos, how's the hearing for the little girl that you are taking care of? I'm hoping that that's moving and getting things done. Lori has multiple losses. I'm sorry to hear about that. A dog in the last 6 months, feeling like you need to relocate for a new beginning. Lori, what's your birth date? Send me that. We can try and figure that out. And we can sort that kind of thing. Carmel Taylor is there. Going off the handle around me? Oh, well, number one, Carmela, I without even saying anything and just reading off the energy of the text, is because you want everything organized so much and that you are the peacemaker in a lot of different ways. And everybody wants to take a chance. Everybody is doing their own thing, and you've settled everybody down, and they're not quite doing that. And with that new moon tomorrow, and especially if the new moon is in Cancer, then we have a lot going on there. And these people are not going to be helpful. And if they're not happy around you, maybe you should take a break from some of them because they're going to be like energy vampires. Okay. Oh my goodness. Petra, let me see. The best way to clean a board. So I know this is going to be interesting. So you take salt, that regular table salt, but Himalayan sea salt will do even better. Put it on the board. Spread it out as much as you can onto all four corners. It doesn't mean that you have to cover the board completely. But if you do that and put it out to your northern part of the window and leave it there for a night, the pendulum board will be completely cleared of any demonic, misrepresented energy completely. And then just wipe it off the next day and everything will be okay. You don't need a candle. You don't need any of that kind of thing. So there we go. 4-3. Okay, American, right? So is that March 4th? Hey, Paula, is that how it works, or is it April 3rd? You see Lori P out there?
Yes, I do.
I forget now. Americans, don't give me the day, don't give me the numbers. Give me the month and day, please, because we really screw up here.
Lori, just tell us the month.
Yeah, that would help.
Mr. Tardif is in the house.
Oh, we might have to get him on too. Marie de Rochier, listen, you and I need to talk. We'll figure this out. I haven't seen you in over 3 years. I haven't seen you since your grandchildren were born. Maybe we need to get together and have a Zoom call together. Je vais parler français aussi, okay? Pas de problème avec ça. Okay. You're welcome. Ha, Lori's laughing at me. April 3rd. Okay. So that is an Aries situation. Oh my goodness. Let me go back to this here.
That was with the multiple losses with human and dog in the last 6 months.
Okay, thank
Feeling
you.
she needs to relocate for a new beginning.
Right. Okay, so I wonder what is rising. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to tell you. So, a lot of things, this moon is going to shift for you, okay, into Cancer. So, all that domestic stuff that was going on is in your fourth house. So, the fourth house is saying to yourself to get rid of the crowds, get rid of the people, look at the things that you're looking up in front of you, and then just start taking over. Start doing the things that you need to do and not what everybody else is expecting you to do. The way that Gemini has been working in your daylight hours, it's hot and cold. Yes or no. I don't know what I'm doing. Those kind of things are very, very important. And I'm sorry if some things are jittery here. I'm looking at this and I might have to shut some things down here, but that's a bummer. Okay. Sorry, Paula, I'm sort of like lagging all of a sudden. And hopefully I can get rid of some of this stuff. So that is what I'm seeing out there. And I cannot, Valerie, what is she saying now?
Valerie left her W-2 job
Oh, good.
and nervous about being a freelancer again. Will I struggle these next few months, or will I continue to have the same workload on my own?
Now, we talked like 2 weeks ago. There's no problem here. The thing is that you are selling something that is unbelievable. You know, you have this ability to give sign language, teach people things, and it's an exhausting thing to do. So let your body break into it a little sooner. Take your time, and you will make the money that you need. Okay? Because I can see that happening, no issues. And you should come on here as my interpreter, maybe for other people that will exhaust you. Okay? Because I might need to know how to say spirit in sign language someday. I just might have to do that. Or you're going to have to teach me. So everything is going to go super well for you. I'm stoked about your partner over here who's going to be getting a better job as well. So it's nice to have you guys on here, and I already know a little bit about all of you, right? So that's going to be good. And Marie, I'm going to give your daughter a call, or just email me. Your daughter has my number, so just have her give you my number. Maybe you and I can talk on FaceTime, okay? Melody Martin, did we not talk a little while ago? Like the last couple of weeks? I don't remember. Well, you do, but you also need a hug too, Val. Come on, hugs are free. Everybody should be hugging everybody, you know? Laura got the job on top of that. Oh my gosh. You know, that's a good psychic when they can tell you that you're going to get the job. And I bet you Laura's anxiety went from here to about there now. And your anxiety was over here, and it's going to come down there for the reassurance. You two are so professional on everything you both do. Don't let that take anything away from your intelligence, ladies, at all. You guys got this. You're working together as a team. You're working together as in your relationship. You have what it takes. You guys love your gardens. You do things. It's just what a beautiful thing and a good thing to have. Okay, so that's kind of good. And Barbara Kraft, Barbara, if you can, please share your availability for your tarot card readings, please. And can you pull a card for me, maybe, and then ask because I would sort of like to know when am I going to hear from Tina? All right, and that will be very interesting. Oh, we did in January. Thank you, Melanie. Okay. Barbara Kraft, there she is saying hi. All right. So there we go. Who else am I looking at?
Mel Taylor asked a question too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she says
What?
she's planning on traveling this year and next. Where should she plan to travel? Carmel was on live with us last time, I believe.
Yes. Um, you really got to get into the higher ends of the mountains, the thinner air, the cleaner, the better, that type of thing. And that will bring in a lot more harmony for you, is what I was just told by your elders, the spirits that are around you. So maybe plan on something like that. But honestly, take the train, find the train ride that will bring you from one end of the country to the other. Canada has a beautiful one. I don't know what it's called, but the Northern Express or something, or maybe that's just Ontario, and it'll send you camping somewhere that you don't want to camp. But they have some beautiful train rides that go right across Canada, and it's such a beautiful sight for us anyway. So that would be very cool to do. And oh, Barbara Craft is going to go get her cards, her deck. Let me know which is it your favorite deck. I hope it's your favorite deck. Um, uh, New. Oh, I'm gonna Matika Chat Chateau Brule. What should I focus on with my health in the next 6 months? Please give me your birthday, the month, please, and I might be able to help you there. Polar Bear Express. It only takes Dougie, doesn't it? Really, Paula?
Yeah. Well, there's the Rocky Mountaineer too. That's the one that goes out through BC.
Oh yeah.
I think it's got the glass top cars and stuff too.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready to talk to you about your birth date, May 27th, the beautiful Gemini side of you, the moody Gemini, and I'm very sorry about that one, but I'm sure you have that under control. Health wise, there's a little bit of anxiety, and we all have it, so I'm just going to say it anyway. But that anxiety is leading to your stomach issues, and that is what you need to deal with. Um, and because you're just starting out with something new that's coming up in the next few months, your health will do you well. You need to see Miranda Melisani, and she is on our show every second Tuesday, and she has an intuitive way of helping people, by the way. All right. So let's get that done. And I am honestly, I'm not a doctor, but I am feeling everything is going to start working for you. Okay. So continue doing that. Thank you very much. I hope that helps. Melody, I can't read her dream. Hmm. Lori P, your guides haven't abandoned you. The new guides are coming in, and you should be asking for what you want. You're very welcome. I hope I made sense on that one. Melody Martin, weird dreams with numbers and names that have no meaning to you. Well, have you looked up all those types of dreams and numbers? Sometimes they have a different reference for what you're looking at. It might point out like a number. Somebody that I know has been. We talked about it a couple of sessions ago, where someone had the number 7 pool in their home twice, and she's been dreaming about that. And it was not so much about the number 7, but she was waiting 7 days to get her pool fixed, and she forgot about that. So that was really cool. So subliminally, those are the things that we get. So sometimes they really mean nothing. So, but if you can decipher it, then everything is going to be okay. Um, um, well, I'd like to tell you, Melody, what your guides are trying to tell you, but I sort of need the what ifs and what are they, that kind of thing. Dougie, um, I forget the side of on your left side when you have your brother beside you. Okay, he's always making sure that you lock your front door. He's weird about that, and I'm just telling you that's what he just told me to tell you. Interesting enough, right? So lock the door, please, just for the next little bit. It won't be long. What else? Why is this doing what it is doing? I don't see that. We have 14 people on here and people aren't asking. Miss Petunia. Oh yeah, okay. That's very funny. Valerie. Who else have we got? No one else. What's going on? That's kind of crazy. So, what about this Capricorn moon, guys? Or sorry, Cancer moon. So, Cancer is a moody sign at times, but a very creative sign at times. You can do large sets or little sets. You can do things that are important to you, or you always look at yourself differently. So the way that Cancer is working in the moon is giving us all opportunities to look at what we want. Where is our success going to be? I'm being told in my own chart that everything is starting to come through. A revitalization. That's a horrible word, by the way, Paula. I can't say that. I'm going to be revitalized in my own opportunities. The ones that fell by the wayside are going to come on again, and I'm going to be noticed about by people to do the things that we need to do to prepare for the show that's coming up, to look at all of these things. So all of that is going to be pretty crazy, and I'm just hoping that people will enjoy themselves this month. Like, if there are things that you need to finish off so that you're not burdened with it, you really need to talk to somebody and get it done. Talk to a life coach, talk to a professional, but get it done, okay? And that's very, very important for all of you, all right? Now I've got a few things here. What do you see for wealth, health for me? Now, Carmela, I saw you a couple of weeks ago, February 21st. Really? Okay. Money start to come in mid-October for you. Your health will only get better when you start taking care of that exercise side of you, making it a little bit harder on your cardio, doing those things, working on your knees, your lower back. Those are the things that need to be seen and taken care of, and you're going to be okay. And you're not taking the shakes that you should be drinking. Talk to a nutritionist, young lady, and everything will start feeling better for you. I remember our conversation. Now, Barbara, she read one of my cards. Okay, Jim, riding the wave, and intuition came up. She's coming in soon on a wave of her intuition. She's a tad lost right now, but will come in with a lot for you. Get your board out. Wow. I'm excited for July, guys. I really am. I don't know why, but it's very cool. It's almost like when I started doing the very first show I did, and it came out of nowhere. And this seems to be the same thing. Everyone's drinking and celebrating. Yeah, I'm not drinking and celebrating enough, though. Yeah, Paula and I figured this, that there wouldn't be. I don't care how many people are on. It's great. I 12, 1, 2. I just wanted to come on and just say thank you to everyone already in the last 6 months of 2024, how much everyone helped me, and I did the same with you guys. But right now, the next 6 months are going to be all about ourselves and how we are going to work on ourselves. And again, we're blessed with this opportunity. You know, Aries, you're going to be finally looking at things and paying attention instead of sleeping standing up this time and hoping that everybody will clean up the mess. You're going to clean up your own mess. You're going to work on it, and everything will really turn out really, really well for you. Barb, thank you so much for that, by the way. I really appreciate that, in case I didn't see it.
Hey, Jim,
Yes,
I have somebody that's interested in coming on live, or did you want to do?
sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I'll set that up.
Set that up. They've got like 3 minutes maybe or so, and we can set that up. Valerie, I've never met any. I told you two. You two are two of the most special women I have ever met in my years, and how hard you both work to survive, to make it work, and how empathic you are towards your family, your friends, everybody around you are very lucky to have you in their lives. Okay, girls? So take that compliment because you deserve it. Okay, help. The north is in between the corners of the room. Which one should I use? The one on the left. Thank you, Miss Petunia. So we've got that happening. Do you know that we've been on live for 35 minutes, people? That's pretty cool. I'm Barb. Thank you very much for that one, by the way, because I've been getting sort of those things. Like there was a lot of blah, like, waiting for things to turn. And, when we're working so hard and trying to get things done, it's pretty crazy. And we'll have Teresa coming on here in a second. And that's going to be very cool. I'm kind of curious as to what she would like to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Carmel, the other thing that you need to do is you need to be near water. All right? Just be near water. Water will help you and will clear the essence of everything around you. And you won't feel like you're being bullied. I don't want that to happen to anybody, so try not to get bullied. And it looks like we can bring Teresa in, I think, Miss Paula.
Okay, here we go.
All right, thanks. Da-da-na-na. I think Teresa, there she is. Oh, hi, Teresa.
Hi.
Oh, yeah, that's what I read. This has been a while. What the heck? How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, getting over a really bad cold,
Ah,
but that's okay.
well, that'll straighten up. You wanted to ask me something, but also give me your birthday at the same time.
It was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I won't tell you how old I turned, but it's 6D.
Shh, don't tell anyone. So the cold is going, and that cold's been going around Ontario like crazy. And I don't know about my friendly Quebecers that are on there, but holy shit, that cold is a pain in the butt.
It was bad.
Yeah. So, Teresa, what's happening here now for the balance of the year is that the things that you've been waiting for, the closure on a lot of different things, the mental health of the people around you and the people that you lost, everything is just now going to start to be settled.
Okay.
But what you have to do is stop doing it for everybody.
Oh, I've started that journey. I've stopped.
Okay. And I'm not trying to be an ass here.
Nope.
You've done everything for us for 47 years.
Give or take.
And, because you look 47, we might as well just use 47. And the whole time, you've given up enough of your energy to give to others. The cold is the last straw of your giving of yourself too much. The cold is telling you no more. So the universe, your God, is protecting you in a lot of different ways. So now, Teresa, you need to start doing that inventory on what you want to do, because now you're going to begin your life. Now you're going to start enjoying yourself. Your health will return.
Oh, good.
Okay? It really, really will. And Linda helps too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and Linda's super. So
she's awesome.
I know. She just does things that blow my mind in so many ways, because I wasn't feeling good last Tuesday, and I just said, I'm not feeling good, and before it even came out of my mouth, she was already clearing everything off of my chest.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that kind of thing. So the essence of all of this, your grandmother wishes you the best, by the way.
Oh.
She just gave you the biggest kiss on the forehead, and she said, you were the only one that cared. You were the only one that cared. Twice.
Oh. So my grandma on my mom's side?
Mama's side, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she was so happy, and she's still happy. So, and she says, I want a piece of your birthday cake, but not too soon. So take your time. That was
Yeah,
very.
Oh, I think it'll be a while. Yeah.
It will be. You have the longevity gene in your body, so
Oh,
you keep
okay.
that up. All right.
Okay.
And you will be able to travel without a nuisance, without having an issue.
Oh, good.
You know,
Financially will be okay.
everything starts to turn around better for you around January. What you're doing now is reinventing your finances. So everything will fall into place. It's going to be a lot.
Okay.
You
And
should
we're
be
gonna,
everything that
okay.
you
And
really.
moving's coming, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Yay. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna be retiring soon, so I'm just figuring out my retirement date, so.
Okay. So are you still wanting to go further north? What do you want to do with yourself here?
That's sort of, I've taken the focus off my family and helping them and trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm just trying to figure that out. I don't quite know yet.
So if you ever want to work on some of that stuff and try and reduce the expectations of what others want and stop filling your head up with their pity party, and I'm sorry, I'm not being an
No,
ass.
no, I often have pity parties for one.
Okay. So not very often, Teresa, please.
No.
But all of this, if you can remove a lot of them away from who you are and what's agonizing you, you'll be able to get a lot more out of this.
Okay.
So I think that the way that the moon is working for you in Cancer will help you move forward. There's not going to be a disconnection in anything that you're doing. So I'm really liking this one.
Oh, good. Do you
All
have
right.
any insight on my husband's health? He's really struggling, right? Like we just don't know what's going on, and it's really quite, yeah. I'm
So
worried about him.
you know, he needs a full body cleanse, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
nothing that, like, that's where Miranda would come in or someone else, but to work on his over medication. Like there's medications
Yeah.
that are not working in his body. And
Yeah.
I'm just being told, remember.
No, I know. And I sense that though. I sense that. Yeah.
And then he needs to have he needs to be reevaluated and to see a new doctor.
Okay.
And ask for that specialist, please. You might
Okay.
wait a year, but waiting a year is better than waiting for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you get called in and just say you want to be part of be on the waiting list, and he'll get in. But I'm feeling like everything will start to follow through on him, and his breathing will get better.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. You're
Enjoy
welcome. And thank you, Paula. Okay.
Thank you. Bye now, kid.
Okay. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. So we got that one done. And Teresa will eventually shut off. I don't know how to do it right now, but I'm going to leave that up to Miss Paula. Sorry, my phone is going off. Oh my gosh. So there it is. Okay. That's pretty cool. We have 7 minutes left, everyone. So have we got any questions on board on what we're looking for? Oh, wait, look at that handwork. I am ready to do in the GTA or surrounding areas. If you want to book a party, book it. Come on down and we will just have a party. We will do things. I will do readings. You have a barbecue. I will mingle with the crowd and give them little readings, and then I'll go home. So if you're doing something like that and you want something different, reach out to me at Jim Hunt. No, is it? Yeah, it's Jim Hunt Marketing at gmail.com. Ask for me, ask for Paula. I'll get to it. And I also have an email on my website, jimhuntofficial.com, and you can ask if you would like to do a party. It will be a lot of fun for all of you. And I enjoy reading in groups and individuals at the same time. And we can have a lot of fun. So there we go.
Ooh, that would be even good for corporate events too, right, Jim?
Corporate events I've done. and I enjoy them. And it's just I never give them enough time because sometimes there's like 40, 50 people and you want to do all 40, 50 people. So you offer about 5 minutes per person, 3 minutes per person, like we just did. And it's overwhelming even for me. So if they want to have that, we should do it in sections of 10 to 15 people a day. And I can get out of there in 3 days and everybody can have a fun, intuitive party if you want. But big corporate, I can walk around and mingle with all of you too. I just finished one at the Haunted Keg a little while ago, and it's not that haunted. But it was fun to go, and I was able to read a lot of different people, so we had some fun with it. Yes. So there we go. And Doug, your brother is still saying to make sure that that door's locked, and I don't know why he's telling you that. Maybe I'll give you a call later and we'll figure it out. Okay. There is another 5 minutes left, guys, and I'm just talking because I like to talk, because I don't get a word in edgewise with Miranda and Linda on sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm here free talking, and Paula's not talking either. So I'm kind of safe. And, those things are safe on my side. So that's okay. Is there anything else that anybody has for questions? Because I don't see the phone anymore.
Doug says his doors are locked.
Okay, good. That's all I needed to hear. So that's crazy.
Matuka's asked another question
Okay.
about what's to come of his career in wealth management. Do you need his birth date again?
Yeah, no, he's
May 27th.
Yeah. So in the wealth management, as you know, Canada's secret recession and everything else that people are doing investments in, I would hold your guns until the next federal election in Canada. If you're from Canada, if you're in the United States, stop investing right now unless it's a really, Fortune 500. But be very careful with all the money being spent right now. Lock it up. Just lock it up for a little bit. But the money management side of you will do well. And I'm more worried about your clients who want to sell. Try and convince them to hang on to it a little bit, and then people will continue staying with you because you saved their ass. That's what I was just told. That's the end of my story. I hope that one helped. Well, Paula,
Yes.
I think we're gonna call it a night.
All righty.
Everybody, you want a book? Jim Hunt Official. I know there's 4 people on here today, and I'm still waiting for those testimonials that you're supposed to send so I can put them online. So people who want life coaching but are too embarrassed to ask and want to know, and they don't want to share what I've been able to do to help somebody. My life coaching style is different than everybody else's. I'm one of the most inexpensive but love my job life coach. I think that we don't need to charge through the nose to give people some good advice, and that you still have to work on yourself to do it. I can't do it for you, but I can certainly put you on the right path to do so. I have a lot of fun with it. To my American friends, today's rate of exchange is 35.6 cents on our dollar. So if you're booking, you're only paying about $725 for 5 50-minute life coach sessions. Okay. So everybody, enjoy yourselves tonight. Thank you so much for everything. We're going to have 30 seconds of dead air, and much love from me. Paula, do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good evening.
Thanks, everyone. Much love from all of us. And we're going to be thinking about you, and enjoy and have fun. All right. Take care, people. Have fun. Bye now.